Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ridza bin Ridzwan, and I'll be presenting to you about the hardware and specifications of the multimedia PC. Okay, for the motherboard, we use Asus ROG Strix B450F gaming motherboard. The reason we go for this gaming motherboard is not because of the gaming functionality, but because of the support for high storage speed and also the overclockable processor. So for the processor, we go with AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, which have a 8 core and 16 thread processing unit, which will help us in multitasking task. So for the RAM, we bundled with Crucial Ballistic Sports LT, 8 gigabytes of memory stick, but we have two of those units to enable the dual channel support in the current motherboard that we use, so that the system can expand and utilize the higher bandwidth of the memory. So and for the graphics card to render the video for up to 4K resolution, we use a Sapphire Pulse Radeon RX 5700 XT with 8 gigabytes of DDR6 memory. Okay, and for the storage, we use an NVMe SSD, only 500 gigabytes, because all of the other multimedia content we are going to store in the database. For the casing, we chose Cooler Master Box Pro 5 because it has a very decent airflow and helps with lowering the temperature when having the system to work under heavy load, such as rendering and also other content related stuff. And to support all these components, we use a high rated PSU, which is a power supply unit. We use EVGA Supernova 750G Plus, Gold Plus, 80 Plus, full modular. It has a 100% Japanese capacitor, which help reducing the power surge and also extending the lifetime of the power supply. And last but not least, for the monitor to work in the multimedia, to work with the multimedia content, we use Lenovo L27i 28, the model number, a 27-inch monitor. Two of those units, we are going to place it one on the bottom and one on the top, so that our employees are able to do multitasking more efficiently, editing the videos on the bottom bottom monitor, and also previewing the videos edited almost simultaneously on the top monitor. That's all. Thank you.
Now I'll be moving on into the multimedia software. Now there are tons of multimedia software that are available right now on the internet for the user to use. But based on my experience, there are only few of them that can fulfill the user requirement. For example, the head film. For the paid version, it is called as Head Film 4 Pro, and the free version is called Head Film Express. Now, what I like about this multimedia software is that it is very much different than other existing multimedia software. For example, if you want to use certain features or certain filters from the other video editor, you need to pay more in order to use that advantage. But if you use headfilm, most of the paid version of the filters and features can be found on the free version of the headfilm. So that's what I like about it, because it can really reduce the usage of the money on the function of the video editor.
Assalamualaikum sir, my name is Mohammad Amin. In this video, I will talk about network architecture. In our multimedia computer lab, we use 3 switches, 1 modem and 11 cables, so it can connect from one computer to another computer. and it also can send data and information to all computer in floor 1 and also in floor 2 in our multimedia computer lab. Next is we choose TM Unify Business Plan that is come with 800 megabytes. We choose TM Unify because it is fast and it has coverage in our multimedia computer lab. So when we download or upload the video, we can download it in fast and in a short time. Lastly, we use firewall antivirus software. We choose antivirus Avast as our software because its function is to prevent from hacker or malicious virus from access or entering our data or information in our multimedia computer lab. Thank you, sir.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Wafiqah binti Wahid and I will talk about layout computer setup. As in this computer lab has many devices connected, so we choose Canon image class MF746C x 4-in-1 color multifunction laser printer. As this printer has a function to print, copy, scan and also fax. This printer is equipped with a 5-inch color touchscreen LCD supporting both traditional Chinese and English display and easy to understand graphical instruction, keeping user well informed of the printer operations and status. The simple touch operation and user-friendly interface make operation a lot easier. It also has the application library function, supports personalization of advanced workflows with simple one-touch operability, equipping user with the ability to store and run regular jobs in one touch. When handling confidential documents, simply turn on the built-in secure print function and a valid password is required before processing to printing, ensuring all confidential documents are properly secured. In addition, the printer offers 300 sets of user accounts for easy control of function authority, monitoring and even customizing the print capacity and function authority for each user. This provides greatest convenience to better manage printer usage and eventually operating costs. It is very compatible for our multimedia lab. We will provide 2 printers at each level and every computer are connected with the printer. Every computer also provides with a phone to make them easier to log in your computer.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurazimah binti Ahmad Nazri. So I will present about our group multimedia computer lab. So we have 2 floors. For the first floor, we have room 1 for the computer lab, and we also provide toilet and musalla for the Muslim. There's a front desk and a waiting area at the hall. So the second floor, we have room 2 and room 3 for computer lab. Both room can fit 25 people. At the outside, we also provide toilet and musalla, and there's a round table to people have a small discussion. And one more thing, each of the room of the computer lab have their network tools. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Moving on into the necessary items. In terms of this, the necessary items can be matched into the user needs. For example, the search protector. Now, if the person uses the normal extension, this can cause in a bad way because the monitor, the PC uses high voltage to operate them. So if they use the search protector, this can reduce the risk of short circuits and lightning strikes. Also, in advantage, this is also designed for the home office and entertainment electronics against harmful voltage fluctuations, surges and energy spikes. And for them, for the computer labs that has the big amount of the computers and monitor, it is required for them to use the surge protector to prevent them from any short circuits to occur.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nalira. So, in my part, I will present about I will present the pricing and the budgeting. So, the price for hardware for computer for 10 items around 446,734 ringgit and 20 cent. So for hardware network architecture, 3 item for 1,534 ringgit and 20 cent. So for device, we only have one, but we bought two. So around 5,900. So for furniture, we bought 10 items. So the price is 10,781 ringgit and 10 cent. So for all the price, including including hardware for computer, network architecture, device and furniture, the price is 464,949 ringgit and 50 cents. So that's all for our pricing and budgeting. Thank you.